Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Humankind Let's Play as we continue our one city science affinity only challenge here. It's a speedrun too, but we're not very speedy because I think we're hampered by our one city restriction, and we're trying to get our last star in the medieval era so that we can tier up, and we're going to do that by getting these mosques done. There's a trick to this as well. We're trying to stack one turn on each of the final ones. So it's like finish these two and then one turn each. So we're about like 8 turns out. Yeah, we're about 8 turns out from progressing to the next era. And that's kind of what we're focused on. I'm going to try to reclaim the regions that we got ransacked last time. It's a bit unfortunate. But like there's not much we could do about that. AI factions just happen to be aggressive. Not AI faction, but independent camp factions, and they just ransacked it. I can't combine it into the city. We are getting a lot of free science here, which is amazing, let's just say that. And they're helping us finish early modern era tech before we get to early modern era, which definitely helps. I don't think we need that early. It doesn't bring us any benefits. I think getting mercantilism for the manufactory is probably what we want. We don't have 2 copper, but we can probably buy it. We need to start making deals with perhaps nomadic camps. I think we can start buying stuff in this tier. So we should like throw them a bit of money to get it growing to the next tier. Same thing with them. Because they have iron, they have copper, they have salt, they have a marble in the future. The salt in particular is going to be valuable because we could potentially get a patronage on that. Anyways, not much to do except for finish these and continue to get 3,000 bursts of science every time. Okay, it's just this new area we have. It's not even finished building, it's already in their sphere of influence. Our influence is not very high because stability is still strange for us. We haven't really overcome that yet. Anyways. Continue. That should finish. That should give us our last star. I do want to progress, but I also want to get my unique buildings settled. I just need to put 1 turn into it for each of them. Alright, so that's fine for now. So like he has a little bit of production, that's good. I can switch it 2 more turns, get 1 turn here, get 1 turn here, and then we can progress. And we can finish those when we have more time in the next era. And then it's going to probably be a few infrastructure builds first. We'll see. Remind me later. Wow, they're in the industrial already. And that's the last one. Gotta get 1 more turn here. Another big burst of science. Go for charter companies for now. I want to claim this again. Mainly because I want that. It doesn't really matter where we claim this. Maybe here. Just so we get some production to finish it fast. Alright, last turn. Alright, all 3 of these have a turn in them, which means we can move on as the Chosen. As mentioned before, the really strong thing here is every tile that has science will get 3 more. That's a very good scaling. Seowons are okay. They give influence, which is their added bonus. Base 2 science plus 3 for each adjacent research quarter, plus any adjacent research quarter benefit that research quarter naturally have. 1 additional researcher. That's pretty standard. And then 1 additional science per researcher on the city. That also scales really well because we can get like 8 of them, and then each researcher will get plus 8 in the city, and we only have 1 city, so that's going to make things better for us. Confirm. Reverie Arts. We don't have anything here to benefit us here. Nothing we have to mess with. And
Geography.
we progress. We're also in early modern. I actually will take this. It's free. It's the opposite of picking up 5 science per holy site. We only have 1 holy site, but the extra stability is quite nice. Not going to complain about that. Yeah, that definitely helps. What we're going to do, we'll do a round of trade first.
Make your acquaintance
Seems like we
again.
lost some of the dye control. That's bad for our production. We don't want that. They happen to have salt. I want that. They have coffee as well. I need to buy this coffee. If I can buy this coffee, I can actually patronage coffee. Right, so we'll do that. We'll try to get the coffee going. Because they have the coffee control. Oh my god. What are you guys doing here?
Come over here.
I mean, they won't attack me. I'm friendly enough with both of them, but like... You guys just looking at my ruins down there? Be like... Look at what we done. Alright, we're looking at adjacency here. I'm thinking either here for a triple adjacency. This is not bad either. We can get the adjacencies here in the future. Okay, that's probably the better solution here. I'll finish these Grand Mosque. They also scale pretty well. Oh, wonders. So Taj Mahal is the only thing that's left. It's not that good. For us. Machu Picchu, also not that good for us, actually, because we only have 1 city. Alright, so we might wait for the next batch, like Big Ben, that batch there. Okay, they moved. Wonderful. You know what? I'm just going to pop it down here. Actually, this is way different. Okay, I'm going to wait 1 turn. Can I buy that?
Pleased to make your acquaintance
Salt.
again.
Coffee. Coffee's what? Oh, I still can't afford it. Okay, we're going to wait 1 more turn then, maybe. Nope, not revoking that for you. Oh, we will rush some different stuff. The priorities have changed. That's the only thing we're learning right now. And then we want passive defense, cheaper civics, academy is pretty good. Finding coal is pretty good, but I think we want to rush nationhood first. Natural reserves, very good, something I like. And then getting conscript as our defensive force. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, we're researching industrial stuff very soon. Only 1 other faction can match us in terms of tech, I guess, since they're in the industry, but I think they're probably behind on us in tech as well.
Off we go.
Can we still go grab that before that finishes? I'm not sure. We'll try. Food is stressed. How about that coffee? Thank you. That means I can patronage it, right? Yes. That's key. Get more food, which actually should solve our food problem. Great. So that attachment's coming next. To make sure we don't lose that piece of land.
Over this way.
Nope. Heresy of Science? No, no, no. We are very science focused. No heresy here. Stupid units. I mean, they're friendly, right? It's growing. If I can buy 2 salts. If I can buy one from them once, oh, we need to pay them more to get the next tier up. I have to save up money there. Or if I can just buy 2 salt from them. That's 1. Who else has salt?
How you doing, friend?
We wait for money. We buy this salt and we can build a patronage. Looks like another free burst of science. Pressing matters. That's actually pretty nice. But the price is just already off the charts where I don't think it's reasonable for us to go for that. 5 turns on this. It's quite insane. I really need our relationship with them to improve as well so that we can buy these. Because that's pretty crucial for us. It's just hard for me to move around with so many, independent camp units around. Okay, we're on our way to Nationhood. Wow, you need so many resources. Like the fact that we only have 1 city, it's hard to get all these resources. Wait, this one got destroyed. I need a unit. Give me any unit. Can I still build scouts? I don't think so. 20 up. I can still build scouts. Okay. Pop out a scout. Oh, this got wrecked. Great news for us. We can claim it. 3 resources that we need, actually. Alright. I think we can just buy it. That's 3 salt for us and another patronage down here. And all of that's going to give us massive amount of stability to continue. Now where should we put the city? Probably somewhere over here. Grab 2 river tiles. It's going to be a slow build up, but we get these resources, which is just going to be massive. Let me out of here. Are they ramsacking again? No, they're just sitting there. Phew. Bit of money. Okay, grain silos for the food problem. But we technically don't have a food problem anymore. We technically don't have, we have a job problem. +1 science per researcher. +2 researcher. I'll build my districts first. Alright, so many ruins, which is not cool. But I feel like we need this region under control too, so we're going to come here and claim this. Even though he's technically closer, but I want him to go here. I mean, massive amount of science boost. I don't think we're behind on science. I don't know why we're getting so many benefit boost. I'm going to go for microbiology because the same thing. Well, people eat less, or there's less food, and then also people provide stability. So big population cities, you know, this can work really, really well. Scientific method, cheaper research quarters. That's also quite nice for us because we're going to build a lot of those. I would need oil. I think I want coal first. Or, yeah. Coal into oil. Makes sense. Catch-up stars are still a thing for us, which is good. We're going to get our first science star very soon. Population needs 108. District need 12 more. This might be our hardest one to advance. But we're fine. Why are you just trailing us? Way to be annoying. I actually have 2,000 something, which means I can actually attach one territory. I think we attach the one with the coffee and then the one with the salt. Or we can attach this one, which will give us a lot of these locked in. It's like, which one do we want locked in more? Actually, probably the coffee one. And then the salt one. Alright, both of these are quite important for us. Natural reserve is also a thing. We can build so many of these, and they actually have good yield bonuses, especially ones that's like kind of in the middle of nowhere, because then we are exploiting the tile, and they make for cheap districts. Right? They don't cost that much, and they give us influence, minus pollution, all sorts of good stuff. Do we just queue a bunch of them, perhaps? And then shift other things around to work with them? There's so many of them that we can build, I'm sure. We gotta have more than this. Okay, that's it. Still a lot. Let's get a Shuyan out there first. Want to claim it here. We need 157. No, thank you. We can no longer sacrifice population, but food is okay, so that can wait. We already have points in that. We already have points in that. So now I gotta think about, is there anything like we really, really want? That's like worth 80 science to us. That is worth about 23 science to us. 29, because we get 29 after building this. Also worth 2 jobs, so worth a bit of food as well. Question is like, do I need 80 science? Would 80 science actually make a change? Probably not. might start building a few of those. Get some districts up. Pick up a couple easy district stars. Because 12 of those natural reserves, I think that's not that hard to do. There's an extra horse here, but I don't think horses are worth that much for us right now. I don't know if we need to grab this one. There's no resource. Like here, at least I can get a horse. Like that's the logic. So I guess we come here. No, no, he can just come here. No, stop, 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 stop. I don't need you right now. Putting him back into the city. Yeah, we're overpopulated, but we're still positive food, so it doesn't really matter. We have 1,000, which means I should probably trade with that.
You are here because
Get more salt, because we do have patronage on it. We want to buy everything that we have patronage on, because it's going to equal more production percentage. It's going to be more stability for us. Salt. Marble's good, but I don't have the money for that right now. Guess we just trade with them. Can I buy your everything resource?
I have a proposition.
I don't have that money, I'm sorry.
There's just no way to make this
She
work.
countered it.
I do not accept.
She countered it quite
Very
expensively.
well. Understood.
I think that's all the patronage effect we can get this game. We just don't have any more luxuries close to us. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. And let's continue. Our Shuyuan's complete. I don't want the Taj Mahal. 50% more gold? Like, eh. It's a holy site. Get some. Speaking of holy sites, are we like anywhere close? No, we just have like 0 followers because we already fell to 4 influence. Like, there's no faith for us this time. Which is sad because there are a lot of good benefits for that. This is a good one, but I think we do natural reserves for a little bit. When am I gonna get the complimentary star? 2 turns. Okay. 2 more science, 2 turns. Nope.
Off we go.
Oh, iron and marble. Someone destroy this too. We'll claim that as well. I guess our expansion plans let like the AI destroy some certain factions, and then we'll try to pick up the scraps. The only problem is these don't provide jobs, but they also don't cost stability issue either. So we still have to balance that. We need jobs. Like we can't just like hamlets are really good actually. We should actually build more hamlets. Especially in places where we can explore like a large amount of river at the same time. That's what we really need to do. I'm looking at the river system that we have. That seems like a great place. But those are natural reserve places, so it's actually fine. Over here. That's not bad. Seven turns, wow. Our production is lacking. I don't think planting trees will help that much. I mean, that's a prerequisite to get oil. Steam engine. What is our one right now? Oh, microbiology, right. Like I'm thinking Would it help if we go this first and then try to plant trees around the rivers that we currently are exploiting to try to pick up as much? Like we can get up to like 5 or 6 points for each forest. Maybe it would be beneficial. I don't know, it's a long shot, but maybe it's worth it. Like, can pick up the wonders effect on the marble ourselves.
You have my attention.
We can check to see if anyone has it. The Mexicans already have it. So that's not gonna work. But it's still nice to have one. You know, it's not a bad idea. Got a little bit of a boost there. Right, if I put this down, it's gonna be, see, 5, 6 here. It's probably gonna give us a couple more industries right here. I just don't have that tenant. If I had that tenant, this one right here, that would be so good. But we can't get it off the ground because no amount of boost is going to be here enough for us to overcome. Like, first of all, it's hard to even find our land here. Can I close it real quick? Oh, so green. So that's our capital, right? We're looking at the influence we're picking up. They have 6 holy sites. They have 9 holy sites. So like for us, it's like impossible for us to overcome that. It's already too late. So we can stop thinking about faith. That's just not an option. I need more copper. That's what I really need. I need Maker's Quarter. I have like 0 Maker Quarter. This is going to be a useful building if I can get another copper. Which means I should be paying them to move it up.
Follow me.
It's like, boom, what are you guys going to do? They could just go to war with me. It's definitely a possibility. But let's hope they don't do that. We're still trying to push for this hamlet so we can get jobs. Population is completely getting shredded, and we can't do anything about that. And we're trying to fix that by getting this. The only star we have is a pity star. All right, we're also going to try to get this very soon. We're going pretty deep, which is why it's kind of slow. Like, we can go back and get cheap ones pretty quick. Our turtle ships. We don't have a port. Kind of want to explore. See what our land actually has.
And you are here because?
Because I need industry. Production, please. Man, why can't we have the dye as our first resource? Get 8 copies. Build our hanging garden on top of that. I mean, food is not bad. Like, our population has been a blessing for us. It just double-edged sword with the food situation at the same time. The lack of industry really, really hurts. We could just spam Maker Quarter. Maybe that's what we should do. We got plenty of land to do it. There's some really good land to do it too. Next to all these mountains. Like this can all be done to makers. Okay, stability should like never be an issue, and then food shouldn't be an issue either. Wow, cheaper hamlet cost. We'll get that one hamlet out of the way first. I do want to see if we have any coal. Cheaper makers quarters, and maybe we'll spam makers quarters after that. Yeah, a real star. We are a real star. Anyway, 14 turns till next population. Assuming our jobs can keep up with the growth. 8 more districts. I might actually depend on the 3 pity stars. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We should still be able to get 3 science stars, no problem. I don't see a problem there.
Over this way. Let's go. Follow me. Let's go.
I mean, the area is quite defined. We're almost stepping into here, and we almost could buy these, and we will definitely buy them when we can. Alright, got some jobs. Food looks good to the point where I think we can just wait on that again. Get these done. Science looks pretty good. I don't even think I need to spam this that much. It'll make my existing researchers better because each one will get +1. So basically it's like 29. It will be 30 points for each Shuyuan we built, or Sanyuan. Adjacency will also be a problem. Food will also be a problem. This is really, really good. But also really pricey. 4 turns. And then these are just districts for us, right? We're trying to get district stars. And they're the easiest way to get it without sacrificing any sort of stability issue. His job is really complete. Like, maybe here is the only place I can see that he could potentially claim for us. Even if we don't claim it, it's not a big deal. But we'll send him over. Food looks fine after that hamlet. Because we picked up a bunch of river tiles too. Oh, do we have any coal in our land? That's a big question now. Of course we do. Where is it? Only 1 again? Sad. Wish there was more. Almost could buy them. I don't want to revoke that. Yeah, keep going. Okay, I picked up a bit more science, getting this done real quick. Food should be fine. I do need to plan out where I'm going to place these though. In each of our regions. Let's see, we got to see our existing ones. So all the white ones are emblematic. That kind of makes sense just to get the adjacency going on here. We also need to plan ahead for the French building. This is fine. Put the French building here. Not gonna get any crazy adjacencies here. I was gonna do something like this, but we obviously haven't built that connection yet. This cluster has been kind of messed up for us from the beginning. Oh, this cluster is good. Right. One on this side. This is probably better. That's a city center, but it's not visually being picked up because I think it used to be raised. So it's like graphic error. Pity. But yeah, we do just want to spam these. I guess I can put it here. I doubt we'll farm here anyways. We have enough passive food. This is the trouble place. I need this to be combined in this place right here. I need it probably even more than the salt, to be honest. How's our district going? 2 more for a star, 3 more science for a star, 3 more population for a star. Okay, we're going. We're going. Siamese kept theirs. They enter the final era already. Oh dear. This is it's gonna be a challenge to see if we can win this. And as we approach this, what we're gonna do, some of these will be canceled, obviously, for now, right? Because we want to focus on our unique ones first. All right, oils next. And then after that, I don't know. I don't know what we want after that. Getting extra production for each coal. And then going back to cheap stuff. Ah, it got claimed. And they actually added it into the city. Good for them. It's pretty much as expected. So you're actually going to come back as a population. I know we're way over, like nigh over, but like food is fine right now, so that's good. We should have enough of a relationship with... Oh, they snatched it. I mean, we knew that was a possibility, but...
Sovereign.
Guess we'll just buy stuff from the regular market. I mean, we're making good amount. Our star, you see that big burst right
Pleased to
there?
make your acquaintance again.
Maybe we'll be fine. If they can become our ally, that would be something. Highway robbery. Empire's trade network. Guard them. Low chance of good. Hunt them. High chance of good. Get a new army. No, let's go with the... I want to see the good consequence here. We'll lose a little bit of production. That's... It sucks, but like... For us, it's not going to hamper us. Oh, we need this. This is good for production. We need to get this out fast. That's actually good. We don't have any maker's quarters. We have built 0 maker's quarters. I don't know how we survived this game so far, but population. I'll just say population's our solution. We can attach another region, and I'm convinced this is the best idea here. It has absolutely no resources, but we are getting the resources in the places that we do have, and what we can do here is use this adjacency to not only build this one, but also get this one built, like, or even here or here, it doesn't matter where, but I'm thinking here. That's going to be the plan. And we can end. Things are just a mess overall. Nope, we don't want anything. Please let the AI claim these so we can build something from the next era. Although I don't think the AI, you know, they're 2 eras ahead on some of them, so we already lost our opportunity. Oh, oil's on the table. Please tell me we have oil. We don't have oil. Are we doomed? If we have to fight a war, we're doomed. But the thing is, we probably don't have to fight a war. Another contemporary era. Against that's the positive result. Okay, we got shafted there. Our food is stretched again, which makes us push this to the priority again. Production went up a little, but not enough in my opinion. We are missing 2 stars. Science would be one easy one. We hope the district will be another one. Looking at, you know, trying to get our business, and then like the pity star, 8 turns for pity stars. Like, all these unique buildings that we're trying to build are probably not going to get done in time, unfortunately. Lacking production, it's a struggle, not gonna lie. And there's nothing we can really do about it. I mean, build maker's quarters, but it's kind of too late for that investment. It's not super efficient either, considering we never went with any sort of builder's affinity. Still positive despite 10 over. It's not terrible. Anything that can help us right now? I don't think so. +2 on tiles producing, but then +1 pollution on maker's quarters. But guess what? We don't have maker quarters. So we want mechanization, I guess. After total ships for 1 turn. Yep. First one to electricity. That means our science is way ahead. So I think I can still turn this around. I have faith. We have 1 more star. Pity star in 5. But I want the districts built, so we're gonna go when the districts are built. +5 science. Yes, please replace that. It's only 1 holy site. It's not a big deal. Trying to balance out the food situation a little bit. They want us to just straight up revoke it? No thanks. No thanks. The comet is coming. Haley's? Vanity for political learning. Well, I mean, I guess progress is the way we go. The reward is very small for these events. I feel like if they do a percentage one, it will scale better throughout the game. Consider how late some of these come. We might have to do the same thing again where we like plop them down when we're like need one turn on them. Like that last one here, I need to finish. Like these two I need to finish. Let's see if I can. We got all the
A
stars.
delight to see you again.
I'm torn. Should I actually finish the buildings or should I move on? Because I can see a rationale where we don't
Make it quick.
finish and we just keep going.
Are you wine or are you vinegar?
Buy the salt. That's one of our... Alright, I can see a world where we just go now and then start going for the last few tech and just finish the game. And we don't build these. Because they don't mark... each one gives us like 30 something points of more productivity from the jobs. And then like, obviously there's better effects with... like how many turns do I want to be lagging behind? I can finish these 2 in 6. Like I can finish these 2. Like Exposition Hall is going to scale better for us because we have more population, and we get 10% right off the bat. I mean, it's a real shame because we just don't have the production for it. But it's not really a speed run if we wait. So let's go. I mean, we're not fast by any means in terms of turns, but like, I still think it's the one city issue. All right.
World gets lost.
We are now in the industrial era. My planned final era. And we can start rushing stuff. Like, this is our victory condition. These 4 at the end. Has some prerequisite we can't grab. 7. We can dash for a lot of these, and like the benefit is like tremendous. Especially this one. We should cancel everything and then like restructure it real quick. What's my 1 right now? Yeah, that's 3. Where's my 1? Here. And my 2? 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do this line rush here. And like the buildings, we'll finish that school. And then we'll pretty much put the French building where we had our Seowons before. The idea is still the same. And we pretty much only want to build these for a little bit. That's going to be here. I mean, we could. I'd rather not mess with rivers for now. There's plenty to build. 10% is worth like 200 now. Ah, we could become atheists. And just like get rid of everything, right? State atheism. Reduce pretty much all foreign religious strength bonuses. This is not bad solution in case like we are like plagued by like religious what do you call it, demands, but we're actually not. Like we just straight up believe in them. There's no demand, there's no oppression of their people. We're like oppressing ourselves. This is not bad. We actually need this. We actually don't pollute. Right? We have no maker quarter. How can we pollute without maker quarter? That's like a new way of playing this. Getting good industry without maker quarter. We have a ton of influence as well. Give me a second. We could attach something. Probably the salt. But in terms of like science, maybe here, get some of these rivers done. We get these, lock in these resources. We still have no oil. That's something I can't solve. Like there's nothing I can do about that. Also picked up all these ruins, but I don't really care about that. That doesn't really affect us. Yeah, we're just gunning for the late game now. Like once we get our science related buildings done, we can like activate our Science Affinity Collective Mind and just like turn these meager 700 points into science and then try to finish it that way. No. Bright light, big cities. Let's see what we want. Slapstick Boulevard, Opera Plaza, Red Light District, money, learning, production. I actually might want production in this case. 25 points for 10 turns. Actually a substantial increase in what we can do. That is really good too. Oh, we forgot about this. Oh, good thing nothing got claimed. Big Ben, that's the thing I mentioned. The other thing is Eiffel Tower for production. We could probably get both. Whether I can finish constructing both is questionable. Eiffel Tower first. Like the AI might not get Big Ben. All right, we pick up. I mean, we are the French right now, so it makes sense for us to grab that. Look at the production time, though. I feel like it's unreasonable for us to actually build it right now. Like, by the time it finishes, I don't think it's going to matter. I don't have any market quarters. I'm sorry.
And you are here because?
We want that salt.
Are you wine or are you vinegar?
Marble, please. Out of cash. Our neighbors keep flip-flopping. I mean, I don't want faith anymore. Like, there's no point. I'd rather get that 5 points of science. It's at least doing something for me. That's huge. Do we have uranium? We must have uranium, right? Really? I thought we have this one question mark. What is that? Aluminum. Has to be aluminum, right? That's something that's left. So close. They're all a little too far. The one city expansion is definitely rough. Alright, hopefully the sawmill will actually give us a substantial boost. We're about to find out. Angel wings, oh, the disease from the sickness, discredit, chance trigger. No, I don't want to do that. We'll treat them. Good for progress as well.
You look different.
I can
Haircut?
buy something from you. Let's see. Yeah, went up by quite a bit actually. 200 points. That's really good. Factory will also give us quite a big burst. 3 worker slots for jobs and then +2 for each. So it's going to be like 44 production here. And then we can start building science stuff. I mean, we're researching just fine in the background as well. It's not bad. And look at these huge bursts of adjacencies. Because we went very deep. So there's like a lot of old ones that we haven't gotten from them. And they're actually giving us those benefits here. This is also really good. It's worth like 250 science, at least. We even have a saltpeter. It's like 12%. It's even a little bit higher than that. That's not as good. 35. Like 200 versus, you know, 35. Wow. Someone built the first space. Ooh. It's going to be a tight race to the end. Alright. Final faction went into the contemporary. I mean, we have nuclear fission. We just don't have any nuclear. That's the problem. I mean, we're going for nuclear fusion reactor, which will actually give us 50% production. This will help a lot. Can we come back with the late game tech push? That's the question. And we're getting nice burst of adjacency from everyone. That is what's gonna help us here. Silk. We're out of money. It's okay. And our trade has made the AI pretty passive. Not going for any of those. Not relevant for our victory. Alright, that's done. We're going for Inventor's Workshop now for percentage science boost. Trying to get that up. And then we're going to start just spamming exposition halls. Hopefully that will carry us. We need one more. We don't have any nuclear material. That's the big problem. But even then, it's not that helpful because you see it's percentage based on how many uranium we have. We have 0. We just have 0. So, like, we can't do anything with that. That's fine. Like, we just build our science stuff and just ignore it. It's not a big deal. We fuse. Four turns. Okay. Let's see. Our science take a jump. Not as high as I thought, because I guess some of the multiplier don't apply, right? It's 10% on certain things, but then like the others are like percentage, so it's not compounding on it. We get a free, doesn't matter. We don't have any, so I'm going to say no to that. Give me the science stuff, not that stuff. All right, about 2-3 turns for each one. 3 turns it looks like for each one. That's not too bad. And we're just pushing for the final win. And it's going to get faster too, because we're actually going to get 50% boost in 3 turns. Let's get that first one done before we end the episode. So we've built our first exposition hall. Let's see how our science changes. 27, 40. It's not going to be huge because it's right here. Still like 200. Because it's based on population, right? Wow. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. Spam, spam, spam. These are already placed. Let's build the ones we already picked out first. They're going pretty fast. Industry got the 50% boost. Now we get to pick another one of these late game ones. The most beneficial one for us. I mean, they're all kind of useless. Guess we'll get Exosuit. We're not really fighting, right? So this, honestly, these don't do much for us. Can't pick this one because I think we're missing too many prerequisites. Also can't pick this one. I wonder what prerequisite we need to start for military laser, covert op, communication. Like, can I get this? I can. Okay, 6. Radar, continuous tracking, aluminum. Actually, why don't we get aluminum first? Right, because that way we can get some bonuses from aluminum as well. I think there's aluminum bonus right here on power line. I imagine our science is just going to skyrocket and it's going to be fine. Like, with each one we finish, yeah, skyrocket. Because the percentages are applied to the population number that we're getting, so it's going to be great. And we're going to be able to also attach more, and we're going to do the attachment just so that we can build more of these, because each territory gives us a population X times, right? So that's going to be great. I want this one, cheaper Civic. That's actually good. So yeah, that's where things stand. We're going to end the episode. Next time is probably going to be the final episode because we're just going to rush through it. It's a speed run in the sense of time because we don't actually have to do anything. No military, no fighting, no exploring. Don't know anything going on in the map. Don't care whatever's going on in the map. Oh, that is one really good city because that's aluminum. Look at that. Aluminum, coal, and uranium. And good for science around it too. Gosh, why can't we get that? Anyways, we'll come back and continue this campaign and hopefully wrap things up. And we'll see you guys then. Bye.